Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Dorian here. Welcome to DorianArnezDaily. So today's video is going to be another live talks video, and this one is going to be on the topic of social media. As you guys know, social media is a huge part of everyone's lives these days, ranging from ages 14 to 60, regarding YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, emailing, blogging, anything that has to do with the internet basically. So yeah, if you are interested in seeing this video, go ahead and continue watching. Okay, so today's topic is going to be social media versus reality, Instagram versus reality. So one of my friends, Kivral, hopefully you don't mind me using your name, shout out to her. She made a post recently where she basically said something in regards to how funny people's Instagram lives were or something like that. But yeah, the post basically just said, my God, you have no life. And when I initially looked at it, I was just like, okay, she's right about that, I guess. Some people post things and it makes people create the question, what are you doing with your others on social media? So in this day and age of social media, everyone posts everything about their lives, from the moment they get up in the morning to what they eat for breakfast, to their dispute they had at work, to the moment they eat dinner, to the moment they go to sleep. So I don't know when or where this started. Although I'm very open with my life on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram, only thing I really post is beauty related stuff or just stuff related to my YouTube channel. I'll post a meme here and there, what I'm eating, or just random stuff, but nothing super duper personal. Basically kind of we live up to these expectations of other people and how they perceive that our lives should be and how we should live it. Most people, when they post an Instagram photo or a Facebook photo or Snapchat, they make sure they use every filter possible. They make sure that, their makeup is on point, their face is beat. And don't get me wrong, I love a good beat. So I'm not against anything like that. It's just we kind of post things for other people. And it just makes you wonder, are we living our lives for other people? And let's say some people may travel a lot and they may post different pictures in Atlanta, Vegas, New York, California. And you may see their posts and it may make you feel, like your life is not as important or you're not doing anything. And I think that's called social media depression. There was a study or something that was shown regarding that. And it's for me personally, that's just never been me. I don't care what you're doing on social media, whether you're in Vegas this week, New York the next week, California this week. It really doesn't matter to me. It doesn't make me feel less than a person because that's your life and the life that you're living. I'm not about that life. I don't have coins to travel every day, every week. I just don't. As you guys know, I'm not working my full-time job right now, so anything that I do have, I have to use it for important things. And what I basically feel as you grow older and you have commitments and children and you just start to really live your life, certain things are not as important as they once were, if that makes sense. I know a lot of my friends, my really close friends, most of them have kids and their priorities are their children, paying their bills, and just making sure that their kids are okay. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I do have one friend where she's a little bit younger than me and she travels a lot because she works with this company that basically is a travel agency, I guess. And I think a lot of her friends or people that she know kind of I don't want to say hate on her, but from what I've seen from posts that she's made, she said that people hate because they're wondering how she travels so much and how she lives the life that she lives. And I'm not going to mention her name because I don't want to put her business out there like that, but she does still live, with her parents, which is nothing wrong with that. Me and my grandfather live together, so I don't feel that's an issue or whatever. Who is this texting me? Like, she kind of like posts, you know, different things that she's doing with her life. And, you know, by all means, it's like, you know, girl, do you live your life? You ain't got no kids. You working, you making money, you going to school. Live your life. That's your life to live. But I feel like sometimes she kind of like downplays other people's lives, maybe because they're not doing what she's doing. Like, I think she posted a post one time where she was like, what are you really doing? You just go to work every day just to come home and live paycheck to paycheck, and I'm out here living, or something like that. And I don't want to say I took offense to that, but it's like, just because you're traveling every day or every other day or every other week doesn't mean that someone else isn't living. Like, everyone has different perspectives and opinions on what living life to the fullest is to them. Some people enjoy being housewives who, you know, work in the house, take care of their kids, cook dinner, take care of their homes, take care of their husbands. That's working. Some people work their 9 to 5. Some people work constantly over their 9 to 5, and that's enjoyable to them. Like, you can't really knock like someone's way of living and what they consider to be normal for them. And like for me, you know, I'm a homebody. I love to create YouTube content, film YouTube videos. I love to watch different documentaries and Netflix binge shows, like movies. For me, I love to go to dinner with my friends, with my sister, go shopping, go to the mall, hang with them. And for me, that's fun. Like, when I was younger, I got a lot of like the club days out of my system. Like, now I go to like a bar or a lounge if I'm going out, because honestly, I don't have that many friends. I literally have like, I can count on one hand the list of like best friends that I have. And with me, I feel like that's cool, because the older that you get, you don't really need a bunch of fake people around you. So what I guess my point is trying to say is, I think people feel like because with social media, everyone is so fake, it's like you're expected to live your life that way. Like, no one posts, well, okay, my check probably was $1,500 or $1,200, but I gotta pay $1,000 rent, $800 rent, $700 rent, pay my car note, pay my kids' tuition, you know, things like that. No one posts that. The only thing they post is like the happy things, like, you know, oh, out to eat, turning up. And reality is, when you're grown, you have bills to pay. And like I said before, I'm not bashing my friend. I haven't spoken to her in a while, by the way, but I'm just using her like as an example, because a lot of people who post things like that feel like because you're not doing that, you're not living, or your life is not as good, and that's not accurate. So I kind of had to touch on that aspect. But, you know, everyone wants the Kylie Jenner lip. Like, people are out here using a whole lot of lip liners to get their lips to be plump like hers. Everyone wants that, you know, curvaceous body. Everyone's a model. Everyone's a beauty blogger. You know, and I can throw shade at myself for that, because, you know, I'm a blogger as well. But it's just like, I don't know, I just feel like social media and this day and age is just so sad. It's like, people are so phony, and I don't know why people expect your life to be the way that theirs is, or the way that their life is going. Everyone has a different journey, everyone has different goals, and everyone has been dealt different cards in their life. Like in my case, you know, with me losing my grandmother last year and then being fired from my job, I had never been fired from any job before. I had never lost someone so close to me. Things in my life have just came to a realization of what's important to me, and I don't know, like small stupid stuff is just not important. So I don't know. Yeah, I just want to chit chat with you guys about the whole social media, Instagram versus reality, because it's like, no one is posting the true nitty-gritty real on their Instagram and their Facebook. Now some people do. They'll tell you from, like I said, when they get up to when they go to sleep, to what STD they caught, to their baby daddy cheated on them, to when they're fucking. Like my sister even showed me a Snapchat of this guy getting into the shower and he was like walking, like jacking his penis, and it was just a mess because, you know, I think the guy's girlfriend had leaked like a picture or something or a video of him because she was mad at him, and so I guess he figured everyone saw it. So the week after that, he just would just randomly post videos and pictures showing his penis, and I'm like, why we need to see that? Like, why y'all need to see that? And granted, my sister is younger than me. She's like 22, 23, so I guess for that age group that's normal. I don't know. But it's just like, just because you don't post every single thing in your life doesn't mean that it's not happening. Like, you're not doing fun things. You're not going on trips. You're not spending that alone time with your boo. You're not, like, you know, shopping every day and spending up money or whatever people consider to be living. Like, you don't have to post everything on social media. Just because you don't post it doesn't mean it's there. And I hate people who feel like they have to post everything. Like, you know, if you eat like shrimp and lobster and like crab boil or whatever, like I did last week with my friend, you post that eating good. Like, what is eating good? Like, okay, a lot of people eat like that every day. Like, when I eat meals, I'm not eating cheeseburgers every day. Like, I eat like real food, so I guess I'm considered to be eating good. You know, it's just crazy to me, like the stuff that I see on social media, and especially when people, they break up with their significant others, and all of a sudden all you care about is going to school, working, and your children. You should have been caring about that before you broke up with your boyfriend. Because before that, you was just posting selfies. Babe over here, me and babe doing this, me and babe doing it up. Babe bought this for me, babe bought that for me. When really babe cheating on your ass. He done gave you an STD. He's stealing your money. He using your food stamp cards to fill up some other bitch refrigerator. Like, but then after that, you post just me and my 3, me and my 2, me and my 1, worry about my kids, worry about my bills being paid. Like, you supposed to worry about that anyway. So why do you feel the need to put on social media that's what you're worrying about, and then expecting to get like all this praise? So I don't know. I can talk about this all day long. So yeah, that about concludes this video. If you guys have any comments and if you feel these frustrations as well, leave it down below in the comment box. Do not forget to subscribe. I will have all of my social media stuff linked somewhere on the screen and down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, lovelies.